Hey guys, Spike Daddy back here, doing another recording session, and in front of me, as you see, we've got the 139 that we tamed yesterday, and two other ones. One was a 145 male, and the other one was a 140 female. I got pretty lucky on finding the higher level ones, but right now, I've got them going through and mating, and I think I might have to make the pen a little bit smaller, just so they stop moving around. There, about that. How about like that? Or there. Okay, so that's the male. Oh, you're not mating. Why aren't you mating? Alright guys, well I will figure out to get these guys all bred up. I don't like spamming you all the time, but I might have to. Anyways guys, I will be back and we will hatch out some babies. Alright guys, we're back. We've got some eggs. Like I said, I got two females and only one male. So hopefully, just to make the army a little bit better, hopefully we get lucky and get some twins. I know yesterday in that, my buddy Ghost, he hatched out triple Uteranus's. Even though he ended up, I think, losing his connection or something like that and couldn't feed one of them, so it ended up dying. But still, getting triples on an egg, that's pretty rare. I want you to move over a little bit more. Oh, why is that a wyvern? Oh, hopefully that was my buddy that was on. Hopefully that's not a wild one. Alright. Boy, these eggs hatch quick. Gotta love unofficial, everybody. There we go. There's a baby, 218. I need meat. Thank you. Oh, can I access your inventory, please? Thank you. There's a 203. That's not too bad. Ooh, out of meat already. Alright, guys. There, plenty of meat for them, so let's take a look here. 218 hatched out with 1200 health. 252 weight. Oh, that seems like a lot for a little Troodon. And 386.7 melee. What about you, the 203? Wow, 1320 health and 386.7 melee. So, all in all, pretty good. Now, let's see here. This one right here I have leveled up a couple times, but mainly health and I think 1 point into there. Okay, so it looks like the dad has that. So it looks like the 203 got the one from the dad. God, they are so small. I mean, look how little they are. They're pretty cute. I will say that. They almost look like little baby raptors. It looks like they would fall over head forward, though. I love how all the babies on the game here and that have like huge bobbleheads. But alright, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get these guys. I'm gonna get them all hopefully imprinted. We do have a kibble farm, but I know we're missing a couple dinos for the kibble farm still. So we'll see how it goes. See how much imprinting I can get done on them, and then we'll go test out the pack. Alright guys, we're back. The Troodons have fully matured. I was only able to get one imprinting for 76%, but as you can see, it did bump their health up quite a bit. This one right here was 1320, and now it's all the way up to, well, 2324, so pretty nice. Well, as I'm sitting here with these 5 Troodons, I realize there's really no easy way to get these guys off of the top here, aside from picking each one up individually with a flyer. Hey, ooh, wow, eggs. I do have the egg laying rate turned up a little bit on here just for kibble purposes, because we don't have the kibble table on here. But what I think I'm going to do is I've already got in the process a little pen kind of set up for them. Now, come on. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep like a saber or maybe a thalico inside of here. Oh, for God's sakes, come on now. And because it's all right to have them follow a flyer and that and run around with it and have them do the main gist of the damage, but just in case I see that they're getting their rears kicked, I wouldn't mind being able to kind of help them out. So I'm thinking about maybe parking my saber or something along that lines in here. Now this right here is basically how I actually created the floating base. And that would be currently, here, let's jump down real quick and take a look. I got a single pillar. Now on this server, you can pull the pillar out and it floats. That's all in the config settings for S+, not to require foundations. It's pretty nice, allows for some pretty cool builds as you can see. But what I'm doing is I'm just going to make a small little octagon shaped little pen here for these guys, and the reason why I'm putting them up in the air is because Rexes do like to wander around here, and this should be high enough off the ground to where Rexes shouldn't aggro them. And I need more of those, son of a gun. Just finish making 20. I don't think 20 is going to be enough. And I've gotten quite a bit of metal in that stocked up. Like I said, I gathered a lot of metal. I actually went up on another metal run and that with the Anki and Quetz. And just went to metal node basically, since there's no big area where there's a lot of it. Although I did see that over in the Scotland area, if you look on your map here, over at about 2075, kind of roughly where those big stones stick up out of the ground. Now that's actually kind of where I normally go to get metal, because there's quite a few rich metal nodes in that just kind of chill out at the base of those stones that are sticking out of the ground. Or I should say rock formations, they're a lot bigger than stones. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and we're going to get this kind of built up, and I'll show you. I might as well actually just make this somewhat of a building video as well, because I don't think it's going to take me that long to build this. As far as starting out on how you get this formation here, in the center, you've got your 6 triangles. And then out from each one of those, you put ceilings that go all the way out, and you just fill in the center gaps in that with the triangles. Now to get these right here to line up straight, so the underside looks essentially like how that one over there is. How you see how everything is all nice and all the ceilings are placed in the same direction to where they all line up. In order to get that to work on here, what you need to do is once you place these down, the one that places over here, the very first one, is going to have the bars going across that way instead of going that way, but you still place it, then you put a triangle, and then your next one will place straight, and then you just rinse and repeat that process all the way over until you get to this one. Then of course pick this one up, place a triangle right there, and then place it down, and it should snap into a straight line. Makes it nice and easy. I need to grab a couple ceilings because I do need to snap on a dino gate and then get some ramp action going. I don't think I need those anymore. There's that, and that. And so I'm going to make up some more of these guys. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put walls around the outside. I don't think it's going to be anything too fancy or anything along that type of lines in that. But if I do anything that's a little bit more advanced, I guess I'll come back and I'll show it off to you guys. But until then, I will be back. Alright guys, I'm just putting the top part of the pen up, and I figured I might as well show you guys on how to do this part. Now, these, of course, go right into place. You just gotta make sure they snap at the right spot. They're pretty simple to put up there. However, if you notice that these guys right here, they don't snap up. You actually have to put one more wall and then place that down. So just a quick little tip for you. We'll get the rest of this right here finished up. Like so. Come on. There we go. Now, all we need to do is throw some ceilings. Okay, so throw that there, throw that there, that there, and it's basically just a rinse and repeat of what it was down here. Take out the ceilings out to the center, make the little hexagon there in the center with the triangle foundation, or the triangle ceilings, and that'll finish it up. I'm gonna make it so there's a nice little landing spot there, and I might actually make one of these ceilings a hatch frame with a ladder so I can land a flyer up here. But I will see you back when we're all done. Alright folks, we're back, and the little pen is complete. I know it looks a little bit large for Troodons, but I know we only have 5 right now, but I'm hoping to get a good group of about 10, maybe 15 or so of them. Anyways, nice spot up top here where you can land your flyer, hopefully not get aggroed by anything else. Haven't seen any RGs over in this area, or actually in this whole volcanic area. Actually, it's mainly just Titanoboas, Arthropluras, and whatnot. So then what we would do is we would just come on down in here. I did use the S plus ladders in that just because that's just a little quicker is all. Nice big open area. I'll probably create a small little room, maybe sticking up in the air somewhere here, just to keep like a feeding trough and whatnot. And in here, and that was where, of course, the Troodons and a single saber-tooth will be. So the nice thing is it should be far enough away from up there to where you can just whistle all. They should all follow you when you're on top of the saber, and then just come on out. I do know I have to change this real quick. Set to like a 5-second. And that should be really about it. I know I still have to go through and paint this. I'm going to make it match the other base, and I might do a little bit boy, that's bright. And I might do a little bit of something underneath here so it's just not flat. I might make it look similar to that one over there, to where it might have a little, maybe just come down another wall or something like that on an angle. Make it look a little bit less flat at the bottom. But yeah, that's basically it in a nutshell. Let's see here. So what we'll do is we'll take my chitin gatherer. We'll go put him inside. Actually, what we'll do is we'll just throw him down there for right now. We'll just grab all the other Troodons and we'll throw them in there. Now, I did see a build, or I shouldn't say a build. I saw a picture on the internet of a pretty crazy looking tent, which made it look similar to like a castle type style. It's really neat looking, and it kind of posed a challenge for me. It kind of makes me want to try to recreate said tent, quote unquote, and actually turn it into a base. I was thinking about trying to build over in the snow biome. However, as you guys know, the snow biome has some pretty serious cold. So I'm hoping I can find a spot that's not too bad. We also plan on, as some of the other patrons on here, and that we also plan on going out and doing that cave run that we did in the couple videos ago. This time a little bit more prepared with more grappling hooks. And we plan on going through and looting some more of those drops, and maybe even trying to kill the lava golem that's inside of there. We have to go back and watch the video just to see how much health that lava golem had, to see if it's even doable with some of the gear that we have right now. Yeah, I might still switch those back. That's really bright. So now what we should be able to do is try to get Saber. Oh. Come on. Walk this way. And now just because I've got... And one more left. There we go. Should be all of them. Walk up on a bit of an angle here. Alright. Woo! Crazy person. Oh, we lost one. That's okay. We'll go get him. Oh, I like how these guys have such a small little hitbox radius for following. And there we go. So now once we fly in here, we can just hit for all of them. Yeah, that might be an issue though. Yeah, that might be an issue still. I might have to think of a different way. Maybe I'll line up a bunch of little cages or something like that over here and just kind of put them in. I don't know, guys. You know what? I think I was gonna wait until we got more of these guys, but you know what? Let's go out and let's see how these guys do. That's if they can. That's if they can figure out on how to get out. It looks like there's always that one. Maybe it's because I'm walking too fast. Maybe that's what's causing them to kind of glitch around. Okay, we've got them all. So we'll walk out nice and slow here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's all of them. Alright, guys. Let's go see what we can do. Holy cow. Hope I don't get caught up on these guys. You know what? They've got levels. Let me go ahead and pump some levels into them real quick. Ooh, these guys also need food. You only have prime on you. I'm gonna grab some of those. Some of those. These were the ones that I tamed, so they're not... Of course, they didn't have any food on them, like a normal tame would. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. I wanted to level them up. Good lord. I want a little bit of health, a little bit of melee. I'm just gonna slowly kind of balance them all up. I do need to get a couple heavy hitters though. Maybe a little bit too much on there. There we go. There's another heavy hitter. All right, let's go find something. I don't know what. We got an Arthur Plura over there. I don't want to put him up against anything too high. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, so does that button not work anymore? Or was it just too far away? Oh, there we go. Well, they made pretty quick work of that. They're not doing too bad of damage either. Now, I know that they don't get the plus levels or the pluses on them like the compies doing that during the daytime. That only occurs at nighttime, actually. And I'm actually interested to see what their damage does during the nighttime. If it's increased by a lot or by none. Be something kind of interesting. They all following pretty well? Oh yeah, these guys are quick. I'm really glad I didn't put anything into movement speed yet. I was afraid they weren't going to be able to keep up with the saber. Now, I don't think we're quite ready for a Bronto, especially a 150 Bronto. I might actually tame that guy later on. I've already got a bunch of Brontos, but, you know, just can never have too many of them, I guess. Go, guys. Get them. Oh, man. That's pretty gnarly. Now, I don't know if these guys are similar to the, oh, here we go. This will be a good test. A good old slew of things. Come on, you coming? Oh man, is that an egg? Oh, what kind of egg is that? Oh, it's a parasaur egg. For a second there I thought that was a Titanabo egg. I might as well kill him too. Can you kill a Pterodon before he flies away? No, you can't. Okay. Oh, I didn't want to hit that button. Alright. Let's go play with some Stegos. Uh-oh, just one. That's not a good sign. Where'd the other ones go? Oh god, they went after the frickin' thing. They went after the Pterodon. Oh, and they're getting attacked by something. Oh, but something's getting attacked too. Oh, Terrorburrs. This is kind of chaotic. Oh, you're a 130. Let's put you guys back on neutral. Okay, let's run back over this way. Oh, jeez, oh, Pete's. These guys are crazy. Hey, oh, I'm trying to take my friends out for a nice little walk. I kind of want to take these guys up against an alpha. I know there's no alphas out in this area. I know they're all out towards Viking Bay. Taking a bath there, bud? No, huh? Didn't have to get out on the count of me. Let's see, what do we got here? Oh god, that's a 145. I want them to kill a Bronto on that, but I don't want to send them up against the top tier levels. We got an Ovis there. Let's go up against another Arthropleura. Man, we have to be in some pretty serious range. We still got everybody, right? Okay, we do. Good. Did you guys get any levels? Yeah. Let's go ahead and throw some more melee on you. More melee on you. More melee on you. Because I want all these guys to hit relatively hard. It's much like the Dimorph army that I used to have. They only had around 2,000 to 3,000 health on that, but they had a lot of melee. How about you take out that little raptor right there that's ticking off that Ovis? There you go. Yeah, they attack pretty quick. Wow, that was a 145. That's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with these guys. These guys are turning out to be pretty awesome. Oh yeah, that body block too. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get in your way. That was a 145 Mantis. So these guys are doing pretty good. It looks like they're definitely holding their own. Some of them are a little bit low on the health pool, but they're not too bad. Definitely a lot better than the copy army I've tried to take out before. See, that's the one thing that I'm afraid of still in that. Dinos with really big AoE in that are going to be pretty devastating. Hey, look at Carnos. Let's go try our hand at these guys unless they're high level. Oh, never mind, those are not Carnos. Those are Allos, and that is a big Allo. I only see 2 of them. And I'm pretty sure we can take them. I might have to give a little helping hand on it, but let's oh, we got Microraptors. Oh, that's all right. I've got a pack of Troodons with me. Go guys, go. Go guys, go, 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 go. Oh, that bleed effect that they get. I am going to take out this guy, though. Oh, yeah. Man, that's pretty good. How bad did that Allo whack you guys? Well, not too bad. Kind of a bummer you can't put any kind of like little armor on these guys. What is this? Titanoboa venom. Huh. That's interesting. And the Allosaur brains. You know, I think I'm going to get these guys up to about maybe close to 5,000 hit points. Just because I am still worried about the big AoEs. Ooh, you are really low on health. Get some help on you guys. Now the only downfall about not having Dino Aid and all that stuff on here is once these guys get down to a certain health pool in that, I'm probably not going to take them on to kill anything else, just because of how long it might take for them to regen their health. Here you go, guys. I'm sorry, I keep getting stuck on my rear. Oh, son of a... Oh, Arthropleuras, you guys are the bane of my existence, I swear. Well, that's pretty cool. It's going to be nighttime here soon, so I want to see. These guys are hitting close to about in the 150 to 200 or so damage. I'm going to run around here a little bit. I'm going to wait for nighttime to come around, and then we'll see what they do as far as the plus numbers go. And we'll be back. Alright guys, we're back. And it is now technically nighttime. As you see, they all have the little +4 next to them. They all have their wonderful little glowing eyes. Of course, they don't really look like they're glowing that much here, but I don't know if that's just because it's nighttime or what. Let's see what it shows for when you scout wild creatures out. Does it actually like make them glow or anything? It doesn't look like it. What about you? Now it's nighttime. Now what if we do it? Well, it doesn't look like anything's different. I'm going to go ahead and just gamma up a little bit more. Now this guy over here is just a little level 20 Bronto. So, haven't done too much in the leveling. I did die earlier. Kind of upset I didn't get that on record. Oh, that's not good. Let's go ahead and go after him, guys. Got some good damage going there. Oh yeah. Brought out about 2,300 health too. Let's take that Carno out. Nice. So yeah, it looks like go ahead and eat the Bronto. And we'll kill the Packy too. These guys are pretty cool. Now on this server in that I do have the health stat and the damage stat affinity turned up a little bit, so they're not going to be as impressive like on vanilla settings, but they're still going to be pretty good, I feel like. feel like that would be a bad idea, because I know these guys aren't fully healed up. And some of these guys, I guess that's not still too bad. You know what? Screw it. Let's try it out. Let's see what they do, if it works. There you go. Go get them, guys. I just hope I don't bring all of the stuff and things over. All of the wonderful freaking Brontos. I think that knockback is going to be the main killer of them. Because they get knocked back so far. Those ones got underneath its feet though, which is nice. 25 damage a swing. That's only going to take a couple swings and they're going to die. But they are doing work on that Bronto. Oh my goodness. The Bronto's running now. Oh, and it's dead. Wow. That's pretty good. Can you guys eat it? Here we go. Ooh, Meganera. So is this where all the Meganera are on the map? Wow. Huh. I might have to tell a certain somebody that was looking for them where that's at. Now the next challenge of course would be to have these guys go after an alpha. I wouldn't mind finding like a small alpha raptor or something along those lines. But I think for this episode here, I think we're gonna call it here. We'll run all the way back. Now I did have to fly out there with my Quetz, so my Quetz is just kind of chilling out there. But we'll run back and we'll see how the pen works for them. These guys are also pretty good at just navigating through things. See, they don't get stuck. I mean, of course they do get stuck on rocks, but they can easily just walk through them. Or not walk through them, but walk around them. So we'll just take these guys up here. And we'll go nice and slow. I'll probably end up getting rid of that rock. No, you don't need to do that. The other nice thing is I've noticed is I don't get stuck on them. That's probably the biggest thing. Okay, nice and slow. And they're all in. Just like that. How beautiful. How awesome. I'm sure you guys have gotten some more levels. Yeah. And I'm gonna give you more health. You don't have any more levels. More melee. Alright. And prepare for the bright light. God, that's so bright. It'd be awesome if you could change that to like maybe not bright. Can I ride you? Thank you. Alright guys. I think that's going to conclude this episode, and I will catch you guys probably in the next one.